Hello to my beautiful friends on Facebook. How are you doing today? If you're watching live, then let me know in the comments. If you're watching this on the replay, then give me a little cheeky hashtag replay, and that way I know you're here, I know you're with us, and that you're receiving these videos that I'm putting out. So, ladies, I want us to be really honest for a second about how difficult it is to be in a relationship with someone who we feel is not able um, to be emotionally available for us, right? It's so tough, so difficult, especially if you have an anxious leaning attachment style. That's going to be really tricky. So in today's video, I want to share with you some top tips on how you can actually get your partner to open up more so that he can be more emotionally available in your relationship. So I want to start by actually let me give an intro for any new viewers who don't know who I am. My name's Abby. I'm a relationship mentor and I'm an intimacy and attachment geek. And a lifelong student of love. And I'm here on a mission to help couples to break free from the pursuer distancer dynamic, from the push pull anxious avoidant tango that can suck away all of the good feelings in your relationship and um, ends up in bickering, in misunderstandings, in hurts. Um, and I'm here to help you feel accepted and connected and to regain that sense of harmony in your relationship. So today we're talking about how we can help your avoidant partner to open up, to be more emotionally available. I know it's important to you. Um, so let's dive into it. The first tip that I have, and this is from a lifetime's experience of living and loving and also working with clients as well, is we need to start understanding that going from being emotionally unavailable to emotionally available takes time. Okay, ladies, expecting your partner to do this overnight is going to add a lot of pressure to the relationship, and it's most likely going to push your partner further into his shell, which is the last thing that you want. So my number one tip is to practice being patient, okay? Practice understanding that this is a process and that as long as you're seeing your partner make consistent efforts and consistent progress in the right direction, that is that's a really good sign. So we don't need to expect our partner to suddenly become emotionally available overnight. That's not going to happen. Um, One of my clients actually said to me this week that it's like going in, accessing his feelings and sharing them is like going into a room that he's been told his whole life he's not allowed to go into. Okay. So the first thing you can do to help your partner open up is to be understanding, to understand about his history, to understand that it's tough for him, it's hard for him to open up, and it's going to take some time to change the habit of a lifetime. Okay, and that patience is going to go a really long way in helping him feel safe enough to open up at his pace without feeling rushed, without feeling overwhelmed, without feeling pressured, without feeling stifled. And so your acceptance can be a really big, and your safety can be a really big piece in him learning to finally open up with you. And if you're watching live, how do you feel about that? If you're watching on the replay, how do you feel about that? How would you rate your skills at being patient, at giving him the space to open up? I would love to hear. Okay. The second tip that I would use for this is to use your feelings as a way of gauging what he might be feeling. So, what do I mean by that? Sometimes when you ask your avoidant partner, what are you feeling? Sweetheart, babe, gorgeous man in my life, what are you feeling? Sometimes that question can really be challenging for your partner, especially if he's not in the habit of checking in with his feelings. So I don't know if you've ever experienced this. I know I certainly have, where someone will ask you, how's your day, or how are you feeling? And suddenly you don't know the answer to it. It's like you're scanning yourself, but you can't quite find the right answer. It's as if someone's shone a light on you and you're on stage and it's your moment to shine, and you want to say the right thing, you want to do the right thing, but the pressure of saying the right thing makes you have a complete mind blank. And this can happen sometimes with an avoidant partner if you ask them how they're feeling. So what you can get into the habit of doing instead, because you are so sensitive and connected with your partner, neurobiologically connected with your partner, you're probably going to be sensing parts of their feelings anyway, or what could be their feelings. It might be your feelings or it might be their feelings. But you can say to them, hey, sweetheart, I'm feeling a little bit of confusion and fear just now. And I'm wondering if I'm picking up on maybe your feelings. Do you think that you could be feeling confused and afraid at the moment? So this is a really nice way of kind of offering a little bit of a starting point, a place for your partner to say, yes, that does feel right, or no, that doesn't quite feel right. And so it gives you a place to start instead of having that blank canvas. That can be really powerful. And I'm curious if you've ever done that before. I would love to hear your stories. And then the third one is to reflect what your partner says. Okay, so this is something that most avoidant spouses have not experienced consistently in their life with their parents or with their partners. This experience of feeling seen and feeling as if their experience, their feelings, their needs, their internal experience matters and can be reflected back to them. So it's almost like you're imagining you're a mirror and you're saying to your partner, yeah, it sounds like what happened today at work left you feeling really mad, right? So you're mirroring back and you're checking in with them. Did I get that right? Okay, because it might be that's not really what they said, but you want to make sure that you're understanding what they're saying and you're just mirroring it back. And you would be so surprised, gorgeous lady, about how effective this can be in helping your partner really feel seen in a deep way and giving them that sense of permission to actually get curious about themselves and go deeper. So they might say something like, yeah, that is what I'm saying. I did feel mad when this happened at work. And it's not the first time it's happened. And then they might go into it in more detail. So those are my 3 tips. Okay, be patient, practice patience, which means, ladies, practicing self-soothing, because patience with this means that you need to look after yourself while you're waiting for your needs to be met. Practicing patience, using your feelings as a kind of springboard for how they might be feeling, and also reflecting back to them and checking in with them. Is this how you're feeling? Is this what you're thinking? Is this what happened for you? Okay. I would love to hear if these are all tools that you're currently using. How would you rate yourself out of 10, let's say, on using these tools consistently? So, doing this in a way that has your partner feeling safe consistently. Because again, safety and security in a relationship comes from consistency, and that's from both partners. So give yourself a rating, be honest, leave it in the comments. I would love to hear. And if you and your partner are looking for a little bit more support with overcoming this push-pull dynamic, then I would love to offer you this super juicy offer that is time limited. It is the lowest price I'm ever going to be offering my sessions to you. And what I'm offering is to work with 4 couples from the community over the course of a month. So that's 4 90-minute sessions plus access to each other in the DMs in Messenger, where we can work through some of the challenges that you're having with this push pull dynamic to help you self soothe, to help you create safety, and to help your partner be more emotionally available with you. So, if this is something that you are interested in, if you're ready to take your relationship to the next level, then I'm going to leave a link in the comments below. All you have to do is click on that link and you can book a discovery call with me. And this is free of charge. It's free from any pressure. It's just a place where you and your partner can come and can chat with me about any questions that you might have about potentially working together. And I would love, love to support you in your journey. So ladies, gents, whoever is watching today, I am sending so much love your way. I hope you're having the best day that's available to you. Let me know in the comments what your biggest takeaway is. Mwah!